Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black business. I am Black business. Tell me, are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black business.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black business. I am Black business. Are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina.
Join Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black business. I am Black business. Tell me, are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world.
Did you know that approximately 333.30
34 million businesses exist today, according to a report from 2021. And you may be one of those businesses, or maybe you're not in the business market yet, but you're aspiring to be a business owner. Well, guess what? You're in the right place at the right time. Because let's face it, everything is about timing and opportunity. Hi, my name is Dr. Lotus Richey, and I'm the CEO and founder of the Lotus Richey Coaching and Consulting LLC, along with the Lotus Richey Ignite Show. 15 minutes of success with Dr. Lotus Richey, as well as books to boom your business and bring who you are. And today, I want to bring this amazing message to you about the Black Business Network and the Black Business Olympics. See, the Black Business Network and the Black Business Olympics is designed to help people just like you, that's right, that look like me, to take their business to the next level. Not just in your front yard or your backyard, but globally. The Black Business Network and Black Business Olympics is designed not to just help you survive, but to help you thrive. So join us today as we come together with businesses all around the world to support our students, our children, our young teens, our young entrepreneurs. What we do is we come together to help raise funds for students who are aspiring to be business entrepreneurs, who are aspiring and who are thriving in college. We endow them with a wonderful opportunity to gain scholarship of either a laptop or several thousands of dollars. And we invite you to help be a contributor to this amazing opportunity to help someone that looks just like you. So join us today at our website and let us connect with you and help you ignite and take flight in every area of your life on the Black Business Network and the Black Business Olympics. I'll see you on the other side.
Did you know women represent just 3% of Fortune 500 CEOs and less than 15% of corporate executives at top companies worldwide? Have you wondered what the secrets are to getting into the top ranks, whether in the private or public sector? Do you want to figure out how to stop being held back in your career or passed over for promotion? Then you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Dr. Madeline Ann Lewis, President and CEO of the Executive Women's Success Institute. I have decades of experience in the military, the federal government, and corporate America, and my mission is to help women succeed and tap into their full potential. I want to reach 1 million plus women around the world to become the leaders they are meant to be. So if you want to move into a management or executive level position, or maybe you are a female veteran transitioning out of the military into business entrepreneurship, then reach out to the Executive Women's Success Institute at 301-693-3284. Let us get you on the fast track to success.
I was born in a little village on the island of Haiti. Many deadly diseases pounded me. It is as if they were on a mission to end my existence on this earth. I refused to give up. In 1983, I left Haiti and came to the United States of America. And I came with $5, 2 shirts. I didn't speak any English. I came to Atlanta. I got a job. I was a doorman. I was a doorman with a dream. What I used to do, I used to come on stage. I'd rehearse this moment that I'm standing in front of you. That's the power of a dream. Maybe today is the day you begin acting as if you already have it. And then step out with full force. Take a risk. No condition is permanent. Don't let your situation distract you. You are chosen. You are called. You are born for a purpose in this life.
Attention all entrepreneurs and companies. Are you looking for reliable and efficient virtual assistants and back office support to help you manage your business tasks? Look no further than Superwoman Business Services. Our team of virtual assistants provides a full range of administrative support services, including operations management, social media marketing, and much more. We also offer website design services to help you create a professional online presence that reflects your unique brand. In addition to administrative support and website design, we offer business development and structuring services to help you grow your business and achieve your goals. We'll work closely with you to identify areas of improvement and develop a customized plan to help you reach your full potential. At Superwoman Business Services, we understand that running a business can be overwhelming and time-consuming. That's why we're here to help you fly high and achieve success. Our virtual assistants are highly skilled, experienced, and dedicated to providing you with the support you need to thrive. Come fly with us and take your business to new heights. Let us help you become the superhero entrepreneur you are meant to be. Contact Superwoman Business Services today to learn more about our back office support services. Come fly with us and take your business to new heights.
This is Dr. Arnold T. Petsworth. He's the owner of Petsworth Vet World, a veterinary clinic in Hopton, Connecticut. His patients include dog, cat, frog, fish,
Goldie,
dog, and this alpaca. Due to doctor-patient confidentiality, we can't tell you their names. Business at Vet World was steady, and then quarantine hit. Neighbors brought new four-legged friends into their homes. Bunnies. Bunnies everywhere. Dr. Petsworth welcomed these new patients with open arms. The only problem? There were more appointments than he could manage. That's when Dr. Petsworth turned to his American Express business card, which offers spending potential that's built for his changing business needs. He decided to hire a new assistant, Julio, and with spending power built for business purchases, he used his card to furnish a new exam room. Together, Dr. Petsworth, Julio, and American Express Business made sure all the pets of Hopton got the love and care they deserve. And everyone was happy. Get the card built for business by American Express.
How many times have you been asked to help someone you didn't even know, a student, a business entrepreneur, or did you ever even ask, where did they end up? That business, that friend, that entrepreneur. Well, just maybe they ended up in a gang, bankrupt, homeless, or worse, dead. Maybe they turned to crime, drugs, and alcohol. Did you ever wonder? Did you destroy their dream, or was your life always so easy? At the Black Business Olympics, we started a movement to help students complete. Give them hope and foster success. Help them to leave their dreams of providing laptops, computers, and up to $5,000 in scholarship funds. Today, we ask you to help a student, a business owner, or an entrepreneur to realize their dream by sponsoring them, supporting them, and buying from them. Consider this. With $1.6 trillion in our Black community, we only ask for a small donation for our students, our businesses, and our entrepreneurs. And you can change a life today. So I ask you, what are you going to do? Sit on the sideline and watch our students in high school be losers, miss out on their dream from lack of resources? Or are you going to donate to the movement and change their future and yours as well? Give us a call today at 919-308-9090. Change their life by investing with action to the Black Business Olympic Fund. The Black Business Olympics, one of the largest business showcases of Black business in the history of the world.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black business. I am Black business. Tell me, are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black business.
You are in the right place at the right time. The Black Business Network opens again for its Black Business Olympics, a 24/7 broadcast on business, strategies, global branding, social media marketing, finance, advertisement, and much, much more. Featuring the top, most powerful entrepreneurs and speakers and thought leaders from all around the world as they gather together for this phenomenal event. Join the Black Business Network, streaming live into the metaverse, STEM City, USA, Black Multiverse, Pod TV, Roku, Hulu, iHeartRadio, Apple TV, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Google Podcasts, Facebook, LinkedIn, IBM TV, Spotify, and Twitch. Tune in today and be a part of this amazing movement. The Black Business Olympics welcomes you.
Good evening, business owners, entrepreneurs, thought leaders, and corporations. Welcome to the Black Business Network. My name is Charles Kithcart of African Diaspora Maritime. I'm your business moderator for this evening on the Black Business Network. The Black Business Network is a 24-hour business network showcasing Black businesses, business owners, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders worldwide. We have speakers from North Carolina, London, Singapore, Africa, Japan, and cities all over the United States. The Black Business Network is a global community sharing its business knowledge to empower, inspire, and educate businesses about business. Our speaker tonight is the esteemed founder of the Black Business Network, Dr. Eric Kelly. Dr. Eric Kelly, good evening, sir.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Welcome to the network. Your create.
Well, you know, it's been a great week with great people from all over the globe. We've had speakers from Australia. We've had speakers from Las Vegas, New York, Africa. We've had so many speakers to bring to you information, just like being in a university.
That's fabulous. So do you want me to hear or hand it off to you back?
Well, you know, it's always great when I get a chance to say hello to you, but I'm going to get right in it, right at it, because I know everybody has been waiting for the close. And man, I'm ready to close.
So I'll see you Genius
Genius is coming, and I'll see you on the other side.
I am from Washington, D.C., but I was raised in Durham, North Carolina. I came to Durham when I was about 5 or 6, and then I traveled back and forth to D.C. because it's where my people are from. One of the unique things about my family is my mother, she's also an artist. She does quilting, and she does a lot of artistic things. And then my son, he draws with both hands, his right hand and his left hand like I do. So that's kind of a family trait. And then my other son, he's a videographer, and my daughter, she works, she's a regional vice president for Sunglass Lab. When you start out drawing and sketching, you want to continue to explore, each avenue. I do pastels, I do pen and ink, I do painting, I do acrylics. I haven't done oils yet, but I try to do all facets of art. What I say to a lot of times to people is, you can't put yourself in a box when you're an artist. You have to explore. And over the course of my life, I've tried to explore different mediums. I also do sculpture as well. I choose my subjects by the intensity that they have in their faces, or the intensity that somebody is moving, because I do more than portrait drawings. I also do I do abstract, and then I do figurative drawing also. Well, what happened in this particular show is that I started out trying to come up with something that would be a little bit different than what everybody else is doing. So I was working on a Barack Obama show, and they wanted me to do some paintings of Barack. And so what I did was, because of the deadlines, I kind of did it kind of fast. And then I realized when I was doing it fast, I enjoyed it. And so then I started doing other pieces the same way, and I started to enjoy those pieces also. And so I came up with this particular style, and it's a style of lines and colors. And what's interesting is that when I was in college, I did a show called Lines, Colors, and I talked about the boldness of the blacks, the hotness of the whites, and this is how this has come about, later on in my life. And the colors comes from a lot of the entertainers that I work with, where they wear different colors. They don't wear, your plain reds or your whites. They wear different colors, and so that's also another piece of what's giving me the colors. The subtitle of this show is Faces That Speak Life. That's real critical. Faces that speak life. Each one of these pieces is a life source and a life energy that's being put on display for people that are looking at it. I always say in terms of my art, it's not important that I draw them. It's important what you get out of what I draw. I don't try to just draw it because you like it. People wanted me to do prints. I didn't do prints. People asked me to do different people, but the people that I choose are people that make a difference in the lives of people in the world. So the human landscape idea was, again, as I say, the lines represent your emotions, it represents your ideas, and it represents your journey as a human being. And that's why you get the different pieces and the different looks. And as you notice, I try not to do one look that looks alike another look. And that's what's the most important part of this show.
Well, it's always great when we get a chance to see the artwork, because I wanted people to understand where it all started from. And with that being said, Charles, I'm going to let you go because Genius is coming, and I'll see you on the other side. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, friends, and historical makers for Black people all over the country, all over the world. Hi, I'm Dr. Eric Kelly III, and we have just witnessed 7 days of business owners from all over the world talking about business. When you begin to think about your life and think about your why, you have to ask yourself, What was it about this week that changed your mind, your idea? Which one of these speakers really spoke to you as you are building your company? And to the companies and corporations out there, which one of these businesses, which one of them, how many of them know who you are? That is the question this evening. Do you exist? That's what it's all about. The reason that all these black businesses got together were to share with the world that they exist. And as you watch all 7 days, it's been 7 days of powerful speakers from all over the globe. And when you begin to think about all over the globe, you have to ask yourself, how is it done? Well, it's done by faith, it's done by strength, it's done by commitment to the end. And many times when you talk about business owners and business, the question always is, are you committed to the end? We started way back in 2019 with the first one. Then in 2020, we did 4 more. 2021, we did 6. 2022, and of course, we did right now 7. In 2023, here we go again. And we're planning on doing every month. So we're going to do 12 this month. And I want you to sit back for a moment and think about what I just said. Starting out back in November where we did 36,000 people. Then on into the next year where we ended up with over 500,000. And then last year, over 10 million. And this year, we're waiting for those numbers. So ask yourself, where were you? Why were you? Today, before I get started, I'd just like to thank each and every person who's been a part of the expo. I know I'm probably going to miss somebody's name and somebody's going to say, hey, you didn't call my name. But the names that I don't call are the names like Sojourner Truth, thank you. You know, George Washington Carver, who did 300 products with a peanut, thank you. Benjamin Banneker, the guy, the architect for Washington, D.C., my hometown, thank you, thank you, thank you for that. And then again, I got to say thank you to Dr. Martin Luther King, who in his last speech said he feared he was leading his people into the jaws of hell. Yes, thank you for the Montgomery bus boycott. 18 months, not 3 months, 18 months where you stopped the flow of money in this country. Want to thank Malcolm X. Yes, the good minister Malcolm X, who said by any means necessary. If you're in business, it's got to be by, in terms of success, by any means necessary. Then you have to thank Marcus Mosiah Garvey, my hero, who was not trying to take everybody back to Africa, but wanted to share with the world the greatness of black people all over the world. Marcus Mosiah Garvey, thank you. Want to thank Nelson Mandela. Yes, the good African brother who stayed in prison for over 27 years and came out of prison and became the president. Now, as I thank them, I want to thank my great-great-grandfather, Henry Stansel, who said to me when I was a little boy, yes, I was a boy one time, said to me as a little boy, he wanted me to be a lawyer. I looked him in his face, and my grandmother said to me that you could be anything you wanted to be. And I looked at this older man, my real daddy, and I said to him at that particular moment, I said to him, I want to be an artist. And that's what I went out and became, an artist. And as we continue to move further and further down the road of thank you, I want to thank my grandmother. Yes, I do. She was the one that brought the Black Business Expo to me when I opened up my advertising agency on Black Wall Streets. And when you begin to talk about Black Wall Streets, you got to talk about Durham, North Carolina. But you can't leave out Oklahoma. You can't leave out Seneca City, which was Central Park. You cannot leave out all of the black places all over the world. When you understand that those Black Wall Streets was elevating black people to the highest of heights, and now where are they? Some highways went through Hayti here in Durham. Some were bombed, some were burned. But one thing that has not stopped, the flicker, the flame of being an entrepreneur, demanding where you're going to be, creating a life for yourself has not changed, and will not change. Thank you is a very, very important thing to me, because many times people begin to talk and they don't thank the people that make it happen for them. They thank themselves. They run out and say, I. They are entrepreneurs. And then when somebody says something to them, they become emotionalpreneurs. And then when you really watch how they move, they become hustlepreneurs. Well, are you a teampreneur? And that is what it's really about. And we've had a great team to help us put on this event. And I want to thank some of those team members right about now. And the first team member I want to thank is Angela Green, our president of the Black Business Expo. With her leadership and her guidance, we have gotten to this particular point. I want to thank Frances Cagle, my mama. I know y'all probably say, you thanked somebody before you thanked your mama? No, my mama thanked me as I thank her each and every day as we look at this vision of over 365 days of the year, a live network. Marcus Garvey, I know you're rolling over saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I want to thank Superwoman, a Superwoman business service. Yes, Barina Morris. Please check her website out. Look Superwoman up, as she's done so many great things in the background to ensure that we're successful. I want to thank Margie McLean, who made sure that all things on the calendars were out to each and every person. And of course, I gotta thank a young lady who's been with us for quite some time, who's been with us from the beginning. And that is Kimberly McLean, who handles everything social media wise. Want to thank her. Want to thank Tanisha Thomas. Want to thank her also. But more important, I want to thank the General. I call her the General. Some people call her the Admiral. I call her sometimes the Colonel. I want to thank Dr. Madeline Ann Lewis, who in her tireless voyage of ensuring that we continue to go on this journey towards success. Now, those are the team members that really make it happen, but the big team, the giant team, or should I say the home team, I want to thank Gerald Stone, who's the chairman of the board. I want to thank all of the board members. Not going to call everybody's name out. Want to thank my sister Cheryl, who cooks every time. She's the chef who makes sure that we all eat well. Want to thank Lisa Williams, who makes sure that everything, the logistics of what we do, are in order. And as I say, the home team, the family team, the team, that's what it's all about. Now, the Black Business Olympics was 7 days. The first day was all about encouragement. Education. What happened all week? The second day was about advertising, public relations, sales, merchandising. The third day was about 64 ways to do your business on social media. The fourth day was diversity, equity, inclusion. The fifth day was Generation X versus Generation Z, how to bridge the digital divide. And then the sixth day Black business and the culture, and of course, today, Black business and the future. I want to thank Jocelyn McElderry. I want to thank Coach Trey. I want to thank Farron Lopez, who was our digital, or should I say, our video host. She did most all of our videos of our speakers. Of course, I want to thank her. I want to thank Dwayne Gooden. Want to thank Dominique Milton. Want to thank Emmanuel Yancey. Want to thank Sydney Wormsby. Want to thank Sydney because Sydney is the guy, a businessman who stepped in. Not only did he speak about leadership, he actually moderated also. Want to thank him for that. Of course, want to thank Tanya T. Wise, who without her leadership, you know, we probably would have missed a lot of things. But want to definitely thank Tanya T. Wise. Want to definitely, and like I said before, want to thank Dr. Alexis Weeks. Want to thank one of our sponsors, the Carolina, Virginia Minority Development Council. Want to thank Dominique Simpson Milton. Want to thank again Emmanuel Yancey. Want to thank, you know, as I'm thinking, I want to thank Pamela D. Marshall. I want to thank Dr. Tanya T. Wise. And of course, want to thank Speaker Melanie Perry. Want to thank Sean Toll. And want to give a very special shout out to Sean, who had a team of people to come together, brought us about 7 people on his team, and those 7 people were very, very instrumental in our success. Want to thank Angela Baptiste. Want to thank Timmy Young. Want to thank Enolia Forte, who talked about Vision Africa, because we're trying to join folk. She talked about it. We want you to be about it. Of course, want to thank Jaquella Hunter. Want to thank Loretta McNary. She's of the Loretta McNary Show. She's a global speaker. Of course, want to thank Andrea R. Adams, who not only moderated, but she spoke 3 times on the platform, giving us outstanding information. Want to thank Arbra Cooper, who brought with her a young man, and that young man talked about some great things about marketing. Want to thank Dr. James Davis. Want to definitely thank Joe McCants, who was there with Arbra, and they talk about the importance of good support system. Do you have a good support system? Want to thank Renetta Brown, who spoke about marketing and collaboration. That's a key word in terms of what we do each day. Want to thank Mark Blocker, who was on the front cover of Forbes magazine. And then, of course, Jason Crisp. Yes, indeed, the big fellow with a big heart. He talked about how to create a business that impacts the world. And, of course, want to thank B. Jacqueline Jeter. Of course, I want to send my words out to her, as she did an outstanding job. Want to thank Dr. Stephanie Ardrey. She not only spoke on the first day of education encouragement, she also did fireside chats today about your health. Talked about your gut. Talk about the food that you eat. And she had 2 outstanding individuals that I will talk about a little bit later, but I want to thank her for what she did. Want to thank the 2-time Super Bowl champion by the name of Tyrone Poole. Yes, indeed, as he talked about the formula for the ultimate success in life. Want to thank Dr. Barbara Wright, the $1 million, yes, the $1 million, I'm going to say it one more time, the $1 million fundraiser. Yes, all of you nonprofits out there, if you missed that one, you missed the $1 million grant maker. Definitely want to tell her thank you. And then, of course, want to tell Nikki Toll, who came in and was so energetic, did an outstanding job talking about women in entrepreneurship. Want to thank Dr. T. L. Holmes. You know, SEO, digital compliance. Man, got to get everything right. Want to thank a gentleman who's been a stalwart with us by the name of Reverend Dwayne A. Cormina, who talked about building generational wealth. What are you doing about generational wealth and angel investment? Of course, we want to thank Tony Harris Taylor, the networking queen, who has a conference coming up in Houston. If you don't know, now you know. Google her, Tony Harris Green. And that's TonyHarrisTaylor.com. Not Tony Harris Green, Tony Harris Taylor. Want to thank Coach Trey Bell again. You know, Coach Trey Bell came in and did an outstanding job. And then, of course, want to thank Evie Edwards. I always call her Envy, but it's Evie Edwards, who talked about diversity focus in marketing. Want to thank James Smith as he supports us each and every day. And as I said, want to thank a young lady by Tanya T. Wise, who not only spoke about her company, she spoke on the topic of, I believe it was, from a side hustle business owner to going full time with confidence. Want to thank Chris Wright, chasing intellectual capital, as her, as her slogan is, catch Chris. Chris did an outstanding job. And then, of course, Grant McGaugh from Omaha, who talked about the power of the voice, unlocking your potential through podcast creation. And he talked about leadership and had a great time today doing fireside chats with several of our outstanding speakers. Want to thank Andre Ward. And when we talk about global boards, for those of you who are thinking about getting on global boards, you want to go to the website, globalboarddirectors.com. That's globalboarddirector.com. The company Be Direct. Henry Ward did an outstanding job. And then as we move on, Jerron Walters, JL the Genius. Want to thank Sophia Evans, and her company is applyitconsulting.com. And then, of course, Tandra Price, not Rice, but the price is right. Tandra Price. Want to thank her because what she did was not only talk about mastering the art of communication, she also brought to us Tapped In magazine. Are you tapped in? Not tapped out. Are you tapped in to Tapped In magazine? Want to thank Aida Jackson, who talked about create and market your online course. Of course, Dr. Sharita Graham, who talked about how her faith took her from an idea into an unbelievable business. Again, as I said before, I want to thank Sydney Warrensby. Always take the time out to think about Sydney. And many people say, you say the guy's name several times. Well, one of the things that he impressed me with is, one of the things he said was, you will not outwork me. Reminds me of a man of my heart. Of course, as we move forward, I'd like to thank one of the ladies of the phenomenal women this evening. We had a phenomenal women, or as I called it, sister talk this evening, Dr. Latoya Small, who talked about moving beyond our consequences. And then again, as I said earlier on, I want to thank Dr. Madeline Ann Lewis of the Executive Women's Success Institute, where she is building over 1 million, I started to say 100, 1 million women. If you're a woman out there and you want to understand how to take your life to the next level, you need to Google Dr. Madeline Ann Lewis of, I'm going to say it again, the Executive Women's Success Institute. Want to thank Dr. Sandra Wall Williams. I always call her my cousin, but she talks about leadership training. Of course, want to thank TooMuchTV as we built a relationship with TooMuchTV as they sent our information out to another 20 outlets as we continue to build this network. Want to thank Tamisha Thomas for that. And for those who don't know, when we begin to talk about giving out scholarships, her son was one of our scholarships awardee, as he now is following his dream to be an architect at A&T University. Of course, we want to thank Joan Way Niles out of London, who talked about expand your life mastery. Want to thank Mark Neely, the voice of the Black Business Olympics. If you listen to our commercials, that's the guy who is doing our commercials. Want to thank Brian Miller. Want to thank Nathan T. Malinga. You know, the Rise Up Summit. Yes, indeed. Of course, we want to definitely thank, again, we want to make sure we thank Keedy Awadu, as he talked about during his presentation today. He talked about your health. Is your health your wealth? And Dr. Audrey Oliver, that's Aubrey Oliver, who talked on the Fireside Chat this evening, which was unbelievable. Want to thank Dr. Terry Jackson, yes indeed, as he talked about So You Want to Be an Entrepreneur, and did 25 steps for you to conquer that. And as I get down to the last few people, I want to thank Tawanda Smith. And this morning, want to thank Virgil Thornton Sr. And then, of course, want to thank Derek Wright, who did an outstanding job. And now, as we close, if I didn't say your name, don't hold it to my head. And definitely don't hold it to my heart. Because each one of you I love. Each one of you I believe in. I believe that you are going to be great business owners. You can't understand how powerful this is until you experience it. If you're a speaker out there and you're thinking you want to be on this platform next month, August the 21st through the 27th, make sure you give us a holler. Black Business, or as we say, BBX Speakers 1 at Gmail to get on the roster. And of course, we're talking about doing 6 months. Your company needs a television show where you can share your brand, share your business, and earn new revenue. And of course, September the 18th through the 24th, October the 23rd through the 29th, November the 13th through the 19th, December 18th through the 24th. Those are our dates for the rest of the year. And when I sit here and think, you know, what I mean about thinking, when I sit here and think about this whole entire week, I want to say to each one of you that you did an outstanding job, but your work is not over. You did a great job, but your work is not over. If you were here with me on the first day and I said, energy is everything. Energy and commitment is everything. Energy, commitment, and relentlessness is everything. You are born to be who you are, the best that you are. No one on the planet is you, so for all practical purposes, you are perfect in your own right. But if energy is everything, if relentlessness is everything, then what are you? I've said over and over and over again that the universal mindset is what we need to build our companies and our businesses. We need the universal mind print. The mindset is a part of the mind print. And there are 5 prints in that mind print, that gray print, which is your subconscious mind who brought you here looking for what we are doing. while you're not doing anything about what we are doing, your subconscious mind is the mind that runs your every thought, your every success, and sometimes your every failure. A great man said, failure is only the catalyst for success. And then, of course, your red print, the blood that flows through your veins. The blood is how you show up. We all are salespeople selling to people. We are who we want them to believe. Your red print sometimes procrastinates. How do you show up? It sometimes strikes fear. How do you show up? It sometimes keeps you from going where you're going. But many times when you're an entrepreneur, your red print pushes you forward. Your red print allows you to stand and think how to get to the bag. And then, of course, there's the blueprint. And many of you are in business, and you've heard me say it many times before. If you don't know your customer, how can you be successful? Your blueprint is about studying your industry, understanding your industry first before you take that 10-year mistake step that you're going to take because you didn't take time out and deal with the blueprint. Now, many people would say the next print, the green print, is the most important because that's how you figure out how you get money from what you're doing. That is real critical. What are you doing in business? What are you doing in your business? And then, of course, the black print, which is the exit strategy, the wealth management, and retirement. Do you believe in what you believe in your business? What is your why? That is the question I leave with you this evening. And for those of you who are thinking about the kids, many people ask, what is the why that I do it? Why do I stay up late at night? Why do I call you on the phone? Why do I call business owners? Why do I keep doing what I do? Well, our kids today are committing suicide. They're the number one group that's committing suicide from 18 to 24. 1 in 100,000 are killing themselves every day. This hit home last month when my nephew tried to commit suicide. We many times can talk about it, but when it hits our house, then we're like, wow, I didn't believe I heard the stats, but I didn't believe. But nobody talks about our kids who are from 5 years old to 18. They only talk about 18 to 24. But when you understand that on this planet, the average age is 27 years old. In America the Beautiful, it's 28. In Europe, it's 26. In South America, it's 25. In Africa, 2 billion people, it's 14. So if you're a business owner and you are utilizing your business and presenting your businesses to 30 and 40-year-olds, 10 years from now, you're going to be out of business. So with that being said, if our kids are killing themselves, the question is why? And I believe, and I submit, that our kids are listening to social media, television. Our kids are being groomed to be football players, basketball players, singers, dancers, not business owners, not entrepreneurs. Just remember, in the days of our Black Wall Streets when we were headed up the ladder so fast until we had to be stopped, our kids, our students, our young people need what we have. And that's why we do what we do. It's to change the mindset, to change the mind print, to change the idea that they can't do anything other than be in the entertainment culture. I'm going to say that again. Our why is to change their thought processes on what else can they do with their lives. They can build businesses. They can be entrepreneurs. They can build a life for themselves like our forefathers. If Fannie Lou Hamer, in a time of slavery and in a time of racism, in a time of hatred, can build and be a millionaire, what's stopping you now? With all of the things that we have available to us now, we are probably, no doubt, in the most innovative time on the planet. We must take advantage of innovation. We must not cower to the idea that it's for somebody else to deal with. We must stand up and shout out to the world that we are here to create and be a part of civilization. As I continue to say to each and every one of you, as I said, thank you, I want to leave you with this one thing. Do you truly exist? Is your circle the world? What are you going to do with your life today? We at the Black Business Expo, we put this program together to raise scholarships for kids. We throw our Cash App out there, BBX USA, and wait patiently. But you know where the real power lies? As Bill Cherry used to say, my mentor. Power lies in your people ties. There are over $11 trillion in our community. If we control that money in our community, then we can control where we go as a people. And that's what it's all about. I want to thank each and every person that allowed me to come in and be in your home. I want to thank each speaker that went through this whole 7 days. And as a friend of mine used to say, how do you measure success? And as I continue to say, success is the continual spiral to a worthy goal. And our goal is 365 days of the year, 24 hours a day, live, Black people speaking around the globe. So as we continue, you see I smile because history has been made again, and history, as I've said to so many people, you can't stop history. You can't stop time. So as we close this evening, I want to say to each and every one of you, and I want to say to each and every one of our moderators, I want to say to Charles, I know he thought I forgot him, Kit Cart, I want to say to him, as he opened us up on the first day and closed us out on the end day, he's just like, as some people would say, he's like an anchor on one end of the beginning and one on end of the ending. Some people say it's the Alpha Omega. I say it's Charles Kit Cart. And there are many other moderators. Want to thank each one of our moderators. You know, we had so many moderators. Want to thank each one of our moderators. But more importantly, the most important person I want to thank is you. Because you were here. You stayed with us for 7 days. And you listened, you learned, and you earned. And again, as I always say, without love, there's no happiness. And without happiness, there's no peace of mind. And again, my slogan to each and every one is this: what you're looking for is looking for you. That's why you are here. Because you were looking for what we were giving to you as a business owner. What you're looking for is looking for you. And with that being said, genius is common. Oh, forgive me before I walk out the door. I gotta salute. I gotta bow down and say to the guy by the name of Bruce George and the Genius is Common movement that started out with us when we first started and has gone over the last 4 years with us. Gotta say thank you to the Genius is Common movement. You know, and now my mind's beginning to think of people I didn't say, like Eliza Carter And this could go on all evening, people, because there's so many people. Want to thank Unissa Kamara, who provided many speakers for us, and want to thank a gentleman that showed up last night. You know, Jeff. Want to thank Jeffrey for showing up last night and presenting. You know, I just really want to thank each and every person on the planet that watches what we do, because we love you. And with that being said, Jesus is coming. And, you know, if I say I'm going to see you on the other side, I got to see you on the other side with my guy, Charles M. The M is for money, Kit Cart of the African diaspora. Hey, man, it's been a great week. Want to thank you again. I'm pretty sure there are many people, many other moderators that were moderating I didn't get a chance to thank. We want to thank the young lady from Australia who was on earlier. And you notice what I do more than anything else is talk about the people who make this happen.
You're all in it. We love it.
Well, I guess we'll just say it together. Genius, come on with me. Genius is coming. And I'll see you on the other side. And you know, that is always great. But one last thing, I know people are saying, well, Dr. Kelly, you just said everything. And you keep talking. I want to ask the people one last time. And I'm looking at my screen. And I want to ask the people one last time. Did you donate? Did you donate? Not just to us, because sometimes when people are asking, people don't give. Did you donate to a child in your ring? Did you talk to a kid that's in your neighborhood? Did you donate your time with somebody that's not yours to build, to help them see themselves in a better light? Did you donate? And at the end of the day, like my great-grandfather Henry Stounsel used to say, the number one thing on this planet to do is to think. Number two is to be relentless. Number three is to sell. So did you do that today? If not, let's wake up tomorrow with another great moment in our lives and understand that we are making history each day that we breathe. And Charles, any last words for you?
Dr. Kelly, I love this network, the opportunity to share and everyone can hear it. So you've done the thing. It's been an honor.
Well, thank you. And as we say, genius is coming. And I'll see you on the other side.
You are in the right place at the right time. The Black Business Network opens again for its Black Business Olympics, a 24/7 broadcast on business, strategies, global branding, social media marketing, finance, advertisement, and much more. Featuring the top, most powerful entrepreneurs and speakers and thought leaders from all around the world as they gather together for this phenomenal event. Join the Black Business Network streaming live into the metaverse, STEM City, USA, Black Multiverse, Pod TV, Roku, Hulu, iHeartRadio, Apple TV, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Google Podcasts, Facebook, LinkedIn, IBM TV, Spotify, and Twitch. Tune in today and be a part of this amazing movement. The Black Business Olympics welcomes you. Prepare for what's coming and dominate in
economic winter. Stand strong and thrive by showcasing your great products and services globally through the Black Business Network and Black Business Olympics. The Black Business Network has showcased over 2,000 companies with over $7 billion in sales each year. Over 10 million attendees have viewed the rebroadcast each month. Through the Black Business Olympics, unique styles of business training and mentoring are turning students into business owners and entrepreneurial warriors who will dominate in any economy. Gain the ultimate advantage of the Black Business Olympics, 7 days of unbelievable topics and speakers speaking around the globe. Donate your time and experience to provide expertise and scholarships to students worldwide and change the world. Now, more than ever, new insights, tools, strategies, and capabilities are needed. This is your chance for a major presentation to the world. Fill out the form and join the more than 2,000 speakers who have presented to over 200 countries. Join the Black Business Network streaming live into the Metaverse, STEM City, Black Multiverse Enterprises, Hulu, Amazon, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Apple, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pod TV, IBM TV, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. Sign up today. Spaces are limited, and we will see you there.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black business. I am Black business. Are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black business.
The Black Business Expo is changing my life. This year, they are giving away laptops and even $5,000 in cash to students just like me. I'm Alexis, and I want to go to college to fulfill my dream of becoming an entrepreneur. Help the Black Business Expo going to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com and also becoming a vendor, a sponsor, or donating.
The Black Business Expo's mission is to raise funds for high school seniors going to college or K through 12 entrepreneurs. This expo is a fundraiser for students. Please, you may go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com to donate to the scholarship fund or use the Cash App at $BBXUSA. Our goal is to give laptops and up to $5,000 to 10 students. Students can register online at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com. Every dollar counts. Please donate to the Black Business Expo USA Scholarship Fund.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black business. I am Black business. Tell me, are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo. one of the largest business showcases in the history of black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Tell me, are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support black businesses? Listen, I support black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black Business.
I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support black businesses? I support black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina.
Join Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black business. I am Black business. Tell me, are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world.